This is clear. First one is genetic engineering and second is biochemical engineering. We have discussed it. Nothing is new. See the next slide. First one is identification of DNA with desired gene. Second, introduction of gene or desired DNA into the host. And third one is maintenance of introduced DNA into the host and transfer of DNA to its progeny. Read the things which is available on your screen. Afterwards, I will show the next slide. If any doubt is there, you may ask. Is it okay, Sana?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. The definition was clear. The earlier definition. See it once again. Joining of DNA molecules from two different species that are inserted into a host organism to produce new genetic combinations. After this only, we call that newly developed organism as rDNA or genetically modified organism. These three words, is it clear? If you people can see that the same diagram of NCERT has been given. Okay. This PowerPoint slides is not related with NCERT book. It is related with complete biotechnology. But what I want to focus that in this also, the same diagrams are given which has been nearly given in NCERT. The molecular seizure restriction enzyme. Is it clear from this diagram? It is helping in cutting off DNA molecules. That's why it is called as molecular seizure. Go through these lines. I think if any new thing you people are finding it, write down somewhere. Like in this last point is new, which is not available in notes or NCERT. After reading it, anybody can say so that I can proceed to next slide.
Sir, proceed.
Okay. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
See, this is the same diagram of NCERT book. It has been copied from that book. Exonuclease, endonuclease we have studied. Go through the lines. Clear?
Yes, sir. Over.
This is the new diagram. I don't think it is maybe clearly visible on your screens, but then also let me tell you, it is simple diagram which is indicating how blunt end and sticky ends are produced. In the first line, you can see that the DNA sequence is being cut rightly in the center. If it will be cut in the center, in that case, there will be the formation of blunt end. Here you can see that this red arrow is indicating that restriction enzyme is cutting DNA little away from center so that the sticky ends can be produced. Is it
सर
clear?
एंजाइम्स के नाम क्या हैं जरा बता देंगे?
Which enzyme? Yeah. It is not visible to me.
हाँ.
It is here. It is
Okay sir, no
here.
problem.
No, here it is visible. BAM H first, HIN2 and ECO R first.
Yes.
This two it is not visible. That's why I have told you ना कि बहुत साफ नहीं है ये.
Okay sir. Thank you. Sir.
I think these two ना first and second ये कोई एंजाइम नहीं है बिकॉज नहीं कोई एंजाइम ही है कुछ एंजाइम का नाम है. हियर इट इज रिटन इट इज प्रोड्यूसिंग ब्लंट एंड. नो इशू.
Okay sir.
Just read the lines if any doubt is there. I don't think if doubt is there. From somebody's mic, sound is coming. I don't know from whose mic. Anjali, mute your mic.
Sir, proceed.
See, this is the same. The appearance of different DNAs on photographic film, and this is the complete machine through which we are doing this process. That is the process of gel electrophoresis. Again, you can see the same diagram has been copied from NCERT book. Here you can see by diagram what is the meaning of plasmid. This is the main genetic material, that is bacterial DNA, and this is the
Yeah,
extra genetic material. Clear?
Yes, sir. सर यहाँ प्लाज्मेट का कॉपी नंबर कम दिखा रहा है, 1 to 2 कॉपीज पर सेल।
सम
तो सर तब
प्लाज्मेट्स
हम
किसी में ज्यादा भी दिखा रहा है, ठीक है। अलग अलग बैक्टीरिया या अलग अलग ऑर्गेनिज्म में अलग अलग नंबर हो सकते हैं।
थैंक यू सर।
This is the same diagram of book. I think all these points are clear to those who have conducted regular classes. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Clear it is?
Yes sir.
Nothing is new. ठीक है ये?
Yes sir.
ये अगर
Excuse
देख
me.
रहे हैं तो एटलीस्ट इतना समझ में आ रहा होगा कि मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स वी हैव कवर्ड, ओनली हार्डली 1 to वी कैन से दैट 5%, नॉट 5%, बट अब तक जितना है
Excuse
लगभग
me.
हर चीज हमने कवर किया है। यस।
So the point third, that is selectable marker of E. coli includes genes encoding resistance of antibiotics like dash 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 and dash. सर तो ये जो हमारा जिस एंजाइम से हम कट करते हैं वही कोडिंग रखता है एंटीबायोटिक्स के अगेंस्ट, उस एंजाइम में ही कोडिंग होती है।
फिर से बोलो।
सर जैसे लिखा है ना, ई कोलाई इंक्लूड्स जीन इंकोडिंग रेजिस्टेंस टू एंटीबायोटिक्स, मींस जो पर्टिकुलर हमारा एंजाइम है वही एंटीबायोटिक रेजिस्टेंस अपने अंदर रखा हुआ है, वही अपने अंदर रखा हुआ है। तो हमको अलग से कोई जीन ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं है एंटीबायोटिक रेजिस्टेंस के लिए, हमारा
नहीं,
एंजाइम
अलग
में
से
वो
जीन
काम
नहीं
करेगा।
ऐड करना है एंटीबायोटिक। ये हमने पढ़ा है कि हमें वेक्टर सेलेक्ट करते समय ये ध्यान में रखना होगा दैट वेक्टर मस्ट कंटेन मार्कर जीन। हमने कहीं ऐसा नहीं पढ़ा है कि वी आर एडिंग मार्कर जीन या वी आर इंट्रोड्यूसिंग मार्कर जीन इन द वेक्टर, ठीक है
सर बट वी आर यूजिंग डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ थिंग्स फॉर मार्कर जीन ना सर।
नॉट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ थिंग। हमने एक वेक्टर की जो भी प्रॉपर्टीज पढ़ी हैं, we are not adding any property in the vector, but what thing we have to select as a vector, before selecting we have to keep in mind the various things which we have studied, out of which this marker gene is also an important property.
Okay sir, thank you sir.
In vector, once again let me repeat it, in vector before selecting vector we have to keep in mind what are the requirements for anything to work as a वेक्टर। वेक्टर में हम कोई चीज पहले नहीं इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, बाद में जरूर हम उसके किसी साइट पे ऐड कर रहे हैं जहां से क्लोनिंग शुरू हो रही है, बट शुरुआत में ना हम उसमें एंटीबायोटिक रेजिस्टेंस जीन डाल रहे हैं, ना मार्कर जीन डाल रहे हैं, ठीक है ना एमसीएस, ना मल्टीपल क्लोनिंग साइट्स जा रहे हैं। ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर नेचुरली प्रेजेंट इन एनी वेक्टर। ओके, सी द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। Go through these lines. ये दिखाई दे रहा है ना तुम लोग के स्क्रीन पे?
Yes, sir.
हाँ सर,
Yes, sir.
जूम भी हो जा रहा है।
हाँ ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
देख लो, इसको पढ़ो। There are some students like Nikki and few other who have not attended the regular classes. For you people, it might be a big problem. I don't think people will be able to understand it. But go through it. If problem is still there, go through the YouTube lectures. If not, then talk to me. I will explain it later on. Should I proceed? Next slide.
No, sir. No, sir. Would you please explain the last point?
Last, ligation of alien DNA is carried out at restriction site present in one of the two antibiotic resistance gene. This point.
This point and the next one also.
Next is simply an example.
What this example said?
Example is saying that ligation of foreign DNA at BAM H4 site, like the E. coli cloning vector is given, which is containing various sites for ligation. In this, we are adding the foreign DNA at BAM H4 site. Just now on your screen, any advertisement is available. You people can see any advertisement also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Something is having worth of
30,000
rupees.
This is the main problem with online. कि at any time it can show anything. यही main problem है कि how to sort out. The good PowerPoint slides which are available, we are not able to download it. I don't know how we have to stop this. Okay, come to the third point. Ligation of alien DNA is carried out at restriction site present in one of the two antibiotic resistance gene. It is the same point for which we have studied selectable marker. कि out of the two genes, we are adding at one gene so that we can now easily be able to identify transformants from non-transformants. Transformants को non-transformants से आसानी से पहचाना जा सके, इसलिए हमने दो में से किसी एक साइट पे ऐड किया है। यहाँ पर जो एग्जांपल बता रहा है, इसमें हमने जैसे देखेंगे तो इस वेक्टर के पास एक बैम H4 साइट है राइट हैंड साइड में, और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में देखेंगे तो एम्पीसाइलिन पे PVU फर्स्ट साइट है। हम वहां पर भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम दो में से एक ही जगह ऐड कर रहे हैं ताकि हम ट्रांसफॉर्मेंट्स और नॉन ट्रांसफॉर्मेंट्स का जो हैं उसको आसानी से आइडेंटिफाई कर सके। क्लियर?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, sorry to disturb you again, sir. सर जो फिगर में दिखा रहा है एम्पीसाइलिन टेट्रासाइलिन रेजिस्टेंस जो दिखा रहा है, तो ये प्लाज्मिड रेजिस्टेंस है इन दोनों एंटीबायोटिक्स के अगेंस्ट।
हाँ,
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
I think it is ROP. This is not available in NCERT book. I am not sure. If it is not available, write the function of ROP genes. What is the function of ROP? Rest thing is available.
ए नंबर पर मत करिए, ए नंबर पर जानकर साझ कर।
ज्योति,
Yes, sir.
mute your mic. अगर टेक्निकली मैं ठीक ठाक ना रहूं तो तुम लोग तो उल्लू बना दोगे मुझे। खुद से नहीं समझ में आता है कि हमारे यहाँ के माइक को म्यूट कर लेना चाहिए। बार बार मुझे ये बात बोलनी पड़ती है। ओके, सी द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। Hardly, I think 6-7 minutes is still remaining. At least 2 to 3 slides we can see. This is the same concept of selecting transformants from non-transformants. Go through the line.
Done, sir.
Clear? It is easy also.
Yes, sir.
Here you can see that when the bacteria is increasing its number, that is when it is showing growth. In this diagram we can't see any bacteria, but here we can see bacteria. Why? Because now they have been converted into colonies. अगर अकेले अकेले हैं तो they are unicellular, they can't be seen, but when they are grouped together they are forming colonies, and now these colonies are visible by the naked eyes also. Okay, see the next slide. In the last line, one word is there, chromogenic substrate. Anybody can tell me the meaning of this word? नहीं पता होगा, I think so.
यस सर,
हाँ
यस
बताओ.
सर
कलर प्रोवाइड करता है।
हाँ, chromogenic
सर,
substrate
ऐसे
means.
सबस्ट्रेट्स जो
हाँ बोलो बोलो.
खुश नहीं सर, हो गया बताइए।
हाँ ठीक है, which provides color, जिसको हम staining word use कर रहे हैं. For that same thing, chromogenic substrate is also used. Okay. Now move to next slide. Five minutes.
Done, sir.